So let's pop up the baseball and get into as much as we can. I stalling here as I do see the line now having come out on the Marlins and the Nationals, and it is a game that is involving a contending team with Miami. They're $1.15. The total 9. I'm showing that it'd probably be Johnny Cueto here in this one, going up against Williams for the Nationals. So this one was one that I couldn't give a lot of attention to. I'm going to see if I can get you a play right now. Just now having seen this line, let me run it through the computer here real quick and at least get a projection on the game from me. And then also, I don't see anything that maybe piques my interest off the market move here. Got to be honest with you. So, this one's going to end up being a little bit of a toughie here for me in this one with the Marlins and the Nationals. Miami's lost 11 of their last 15. The Nationals have lost 5 of their last 6. Williams has been okay, 3.63 ERA in his last 3 starts. Marlins have gone under in 9 of their last 12 games. Let me look at one more line here. Okay. Not enough books are starting to show this line yet. And I was hoping maybe I just want to get some play for you in this one. I'm not sure about look, we've been hot on Washington, no doubt about it. But their little move here is kind of cooled, hasn't it? So Nationals have gone under in 5 of their last 7. I'm going to just take the under at 9 at this point. Sometimes I waste a play. Sometimes if I don't know and we're on the air. I should have asked you guys what you guys think. So Brent on the Marlins. Thomas on the under. Okay. Brent says Williams has never beat Miami. 0-2 with a 6.23 ERA in 3 career starts. All right, we know more about the other games. Look, this game wouldn't make the cut, but right now I think we got time here. But once we get Mindy back, games like this going bye-bye. How about the Angels? Lost with them yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, Mindy and I went with them yesterday. She did cash with the over, but the Angels got worked yesterday, and I kind of want to come back. I kind of want to come back and try them again today here in this one at this price. It feels like, I'm going to be wrong because Blackburn's pitching for Oakland. We know everybody says, Blackburn's the only guy you can trust on Oakland. And, man, it was 9-0 before you knew it yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it 9-0? Final was 9-2. All right. Griffin Canning, though, does have a 2.55 ERA in his last 3 starts. Blackburn's been good, 2.84 in his last 3 starts. Angels have lost 20 of 27. A's have won 6 of 11. Nobody's commenting here on this game for sure. Law Dog just says under. Law Dog says Angels. Guess I'm going to be on the Angels. Feels like I don't want to be, but Canning's been solid. And at this price, Brent says, how about Oakland run line plus 1.5 minus 160? I'm going to take the Angels. Thank you for the suggestion, Brent. I don't even know about that, Thomas. I feel like I'm just playing the price at this point, and I've got it wrong. Is it $1.25? Still, let me see here. Let me bring up the line. It's down to $1.20 even. So, all right, Oakland's going to get some attention, but I'm going to end up on the Angels here at $1.20. Just playing numbers, I guess. They're throwing darts. So here's a game, Rays and Guardians, of significance here, continuing for the Rays in this one with Zach Littell, $1.15. total is 8.5. Well, let's see. Allen has a 3.43 ERA in his last 4 starts. He has gone under in 6 of his last 7. Cleveland's gone under in 11 of their last 15. But Tampa Bay is hot. They've won 10 of 13. They've gone over in 12 of their last 18 games. I'm on the over here for sure. Yes, it's been me that's gone on the Guardians under quite a bit, but right now with the Rays, I'm going to have to go over in this one. And I'm going over 8.5. Most of the model shows 9, so somebody's got to win. What are you going to have? This 4-4? What happened yesterday, guys, right? I mean, in that game with the Guardians, 3-2 victory. Rays were winning that game 2-1. So, yeah, that was an under, no doubt about it. But, yeah, I called for an over yesterday on the show, too. All right. Well, here's Guardians for Brent. Rays first 5 for Nathan. Rays Littell, he's got a record of 4-4-1 in the first 5. Allen is 9-8-3 in the first 5. Littell is a nerfy prospect with just 1 time in 9 starts has he allowed a run in the first inning. Allen's not too good, though. He's allowed a run in 7 of 20. Cubs and Red. Okay, that's Assad and Abbott. That's a very interesting matchup. In this one, yeah, we saw yesterday the doubleheader split. Cubs got the first one, 6-2. Reds got game 2, 3-2. And we whipped on both. We said go over in both those games, and look where we are now. We got losses on the show. That wasn't great. The second game we were, I mailed it in, you guys, on that one. Hey, look, if the total is 9.5, I'm showing the total mostly at 9.5 over. I'll leave it there at the screen on 10 just to make my life difficult, and I'm gonna give out. I think I'm gonna give out the over. Let me see what's going on with with that 10 on screen, because 2 hours ago I punched it as 10. There's definitely been 10s. No, I'm going over. I'll go over again until I lose them all. Yeah, I just could lose the whole series on overs, I guess. I'm going over in this one with Cubs and Reds. These teams are showing a bunch of unders right now. I can't give any trends that is going to set me apart. All I can tell you is Abbott has started to give it back, in my opinion. Look, I still think he's a great prospect. I think he's going to be a solid major league pitcher, but the season is long. He's starting to get up there now. Start number 17. Most of the starters are on start 25 or 26 for the ones that have been around. Remember, Abbott didn't, but he's pitched consecutively in those games. So 12-4 in his starts. And he's got a 5.84 ERA in his last 3 starts. Assad's been pretty good, but on the road here, let's see what happens. I'm going to be on the over. Sean Money's on the Reds. Law Dog's on the Reds. Okay. Brent on the Cubs. And Daryl wants to know about the Lebanon game. And I did give out. I'm sorry if I balked on that. Now, I did give out the play, so I don't know if this will help you. It is halftime, and I didn't look at the halftime line, but and we've hit all the FIBA plays in the morning show, right, guys? I mean, you tell me how many we've missed. Has it been 1? Has it been 2, or has it been 1? Has it been 1 or 2? Whatever it is. Anyways, we gave out on the show Lebanon and Iran. We gave out Lebanon -6 on the show yesterday morning. They are up by 12 at halftime. I don't know if that's going to help you out there on that, but since you're mentioning that one, Daryl. Oh, you're talking about the total. Great. I'm like, Lebanon, we're winning. And every time we've won, even the one where one game we left and like They started to give it back. Okay, here we go. And Geo talking about, it is Geo, right? Is it Geo? It could be Glow. Man, I'm old. I need my readers here or something like that. But yeah, overs, we've talked about it, and I will update those statistics that I mentioned about the I promised you that I would do it here. I guess you have to just give me one full week on that, but told you about the increase, the decrease in plays and minutes, of course. Okay. But again, I don't think what I would say in relation to what Glow is saying that I think that you are not giving the bookmaker any credit. Like you don't know, like you're saying, the bookmaker doesn't even know that the rules have changed, and they're not right and not adjusting the line. Or no, what you're saying is the public does not realize of the rule change, and the books have adjusted. As I said, right now running about 4-to-1 ratio on line moves to the under. It might even be a little bit greater. It might be 5 out of 6, and that people are like, oh, look at all that, now I can go over this easier number. Okay, that I will give you. So thank you for that contribution. Actually, I think I misunderstood what you were saying. Okay, it's baked in the cake, Thomas. You and me did it. Okay, so I went under in that. Let's move on. Red Sox and Royals here. Hey, I had a premium, or Mindy and I had a premium winner yesterday on the over. Tony had the over yesterday in the 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 Royals 13-2. The Red Sox are imposters a little bit, aren't they, you guys? Royals won it 13-2. Red Sox, look at this, 210. Hello. Oh no, it's down. Look, I haven't seen the steam. I can't keep up with it without Mindy, because that's when I usually peek at the board when she's talking or something. So it feels very steamy here at $1.85 now in this one. Down Red Sox down to $1.85, and the total 10 over 19. So I'm going to update that. It's a pretty significant move. That's worth putting on the screen. 20-cent move to the over here with the game as well. Boy, everything's popping off here. What a day. All right, let's take a peek at this one with Boston and KC. How really impressed with what Boston did yesterday. They're terrible. Come on, I'm going to want Kansas City here, no doubt. It feels like at this price, I don't know. Feels like I want to take them on the run line. What is the run line here? Plus 1.5 at even money. I'll take Kansas City here. That was a real. I think Boston could be. I don't know. I don't see any total advantage of the pitching situation necessarily in this one. Do you got? I mean, Houck's not anything going on. We know Marsh isn't as well. So Houck has a 4.82 ERA in his last 6 starts. Royals have lost 6 of 7 after that losing streak. The win last night. Boston's lost 5 of their last 7. Take the Royals here in this one. This one almost ready to not make the cut, right? Yeah, giving Boston a chance still. But you can't be doing what they did yesterday. You cannot do that. Thomas says under here. Okay, not much here on this game. Gonna keep it moving, get this show going. You got my pick: Royals run line, Tigers, and the White Sox. Tigers with the 4-2 win yesterday. We gave out the under on the show, remember? But today, I don't know. I'm thinking about going the other way here in this one with Detroit and Chicago, Olsen and Clevenger. The game showed to be a pick earlier. It's still a pick. 8.5 over 20. Olsen has an 8.49 ERA in his last 3 starts. Clevenger's been solid, 2.16 ERA in his last 4 starts. White Sox are 6-1 in Clevenger's last 7 home starts. White Sox have lost 13 of 19. Detroit's lost 7 of 11. Boy, these teams are. Tigers have gone under in 15 of 20, but the White Sox have gone over in 12 of 19. I like the over in this one with Tigers and White Sox. The bottle here says 9. Clevenger's had, he's up and down, but he has owned Detroit, no doubt about it. Olsen had a nice start against the Sox back on June 2nd, 5 innings, 2 earned runs. Still going to go I'm going to be on the over here in this one. This one we wouldn't be previewing, guys, if we weren't cooking along, singing a song here. Here's Sean Money on Detroit. And yeah, Olsen's, he's looking poor, no doubt. Brent Cook, White Sox at home. All right. Here's the Yankees and the Astros, and the Yankees got the better of them yesterday. Hey, all the handicappers were on the Astros yesterday, and it made me take the Astros yesterday as well. Mindy told me in her, text that she liked the over, and I wasn't real sure on it. But it did it get there? It didn't get. Oh, it didn't get there. She'd be mad. I said that. No, it fell real close to the number. That number dropped quite significantly. All right, here in this one with the Yankees and I know where I'm headed. Maybe I'm going to look in the chat and see what you guys have to say before I say what I'm going to do, because I feel like this was probably going to be. It's tough. I don't mix too much baseball sometimes on football day. I don't want to water down the football. Those plays are so strong. I mean, in the picks, they really just count for one play. But, I know people are going to bet more on football games today. I like the over in this game for sure. It's 9 now, and that doesn't feel totally comfortable. But for me, I like the over Look, Severino's actually been very good his last 2 games, but he has gone over in 6 of his last 9 starts. Brown's gone over in 4 of his last 5. Houston's gone over in 16 of their last 24. Brown has a 6.86 ERA. Who mentioned how poorly Brown was doing? Is that what? Oh no, it was Brent talking about Olsen. But Astros an over for Law Dog. Yankees and the bats here. Right now, look, if this price is actually $1, what is it, $1.80 or so? I'm gonna find a way on the Astros. I don't know if I can give them out anywhere at that price, but I might bet them. I might find some way to bet them. Georgia. Yeah, I lost that. I was like, I forgot almost, and it was so much action. I was like, I won that game too. No, I lost by half a point. I was like talking trash here when we started the show. Oh, I won every game. No, I actually lost that one by a half on the show. I mean, I had enough of Georgia Tech, building up that. So maybe that's probably where I got the, feeling of lose, because some of the bets did lose. I like to sprinkle all around 7s and 8s. All right, Mariners and Mets here. The Mariners on the road with Castillo against Peterson. Mariners here up to $1.35, maybe even $1.40 in this one. Mariners kind of on the move here. Total 8 over 15. So if anything, the move has been to the over so far this morning. And not checking the moves. And I always have a steam regret when I get off the air here with you guys without Mindy and say, well, I wish I could have told the chat about this was going on. Castillo 4-0 in his last 4 starts with a 2.0 ERA. Peterson 3.27 in his last 5 starts. He's gone over in 8 of his last 12 starts, and Castillo's also gone over in 9 of his last 12 starts. That's interesting because these two teams are kind of starting to produce some unders. Even the Mariners, who were mashing during this hot streak. How hot? 30 of their last 39. But who won last night? The New York Mets, 2-1 with Senga. Mindy and I had a premium consensus on the under in that game. Final score 2-1. So we had some winners, we had some losers. That was an easy winner. I'm going to be on the over here, even with Castillo at 8. I'm going to be going over here. These pitchers are going over in their starts. So that's not the only reason. I'm kind of playing the matchup here with those Mariners right now. And let's see if you guys have an opinion on this one. Hello to Tucker Boy. Nice to see you. Brent Cook says Mariners. Yep, Mariners going to be the pick here. Thanks to everybody who stuck around today. I'm going to finish this baseball card, but no, we're starting to get to the 90-minute mark, so people start taking off a little bit. My attention span probably only a little bit longer than your guys'. But we're going to cover it all. Okay, Phillies and Brewers. Boy, I had the Brewers premium yesterday. Felt lucky to get there. Felt like, that they really were not looking that great, trailing the Phillies throughout. But I was happy to get that one to help produce a very strong day. Luckiest handicapper around, they call me sometimes. Nola, Mr. Up and Down Nola, but 3.30 in his last 4 starts with a 2.63 ERA. Phillies are 8-3 in Nola's last 11 starts. And Colin Ray, Brewers could use, like I said, a contribution from him, but just have to see if he's going to fit. He's not a solution or a playoff pitcher or anything, but you're still playing some important games, and I don't know if you're necessarily going to want Colin Ray. They've won 10 of 12. Phillies have won 7 of 10. It was unfortunate the way it went down there yesterday for Philly, and the way the runs were kind of piling up there at the end makes me think that something like that could happen again today. Let's see if you guys have anything about that in this one. Phillies have gone under in 10 of their last 14. Phillies have gone over in 10 of their last 14. And Nola's gone over in 5 of his last 7 starts. Ray, man, with that blow-up ERA. Let's see if you guys are playing this one. Is Thomas going over here? Oh, Clyde. Yeah, big weekend. And I'd love some ribs, some corn. All right. Under here. Oh, boy. I don't know. I'm going over, you guys. Law Dog under. Thomas is under. I'm going over, you guys. Holler at me tomorrow on this one. Yeah. I'm almost looking at let me see. What's the line? 9. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put a different. I'm gonna raise the line. No wonder I was so giddy, right? The line is definitely up to 9. I want to go over. I want to give myself a tough. I'd probably buy it down if it were me. It's 9 under 15 now. For the show purposes, I don't give out the best line. I give out the worst line. I'm going over 9 in this game. You can still find some 8.5s out there, I'm pretty sure. But give me the 9. I don't want anybody saying, that's just it. I don't want people to, hey, he always eats the best line. I lost. I'd rather lose and you win. Okay. All right. This one wouldn't make the cut if we weren't almost done here with the show. Nice job, you guys. Thank you. I know you guys weren't putting as many picks in there today, and we only have half as many viewers as we normally do because we don't have Mindy. Boy, talk about, uh, you know, chopping down your ego, huh? Boy. All right. Pirates and Cardinals here. Hatch and Rom. Boy, they're really having a marquee pitching matchup here in this one. Um, in this one right now, I'm showing, the line's totally wrong. And I don't know if I entered it in wrong. Let me look at I'm going to have to look at the market in this one. So I'm going to lose you guys here for a second. At all these computers, and I leave it on the same one I'm working on here. Okay. No, it was very high. Okay, it's definitely down to 150 or so, 9.5 under 20. Let's update that one on the screen for sure. That's a huge move. I don't know if it was Steam. That's one thing I'm not going to trouble you guys with or make you guys wait for me to go look at the market move and, try to determine it or, look for the Don Best alert or anything like that. But look at the total. Okay, to me, I must have. No, no. Thanks, you. 9.5 under 20 in this one. Let's just start over with this game. Jeez, that's why you wouldn't. That's why we're. Hey, you might bet a dime on a college football game today, but if you're going to go to the window on this one, let's just stick to $100 or something. Maybe I don't know. Pirates and Cardinals. I do know this. That number, that total sucks. I wanted to go over here. I actually was a game that didn't mean anything. Might be making my premium. Am I on every over here? I am on so many overs. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have like a concern here. What am I doing? I like the. Okay. No, I don't know if I could do it at 9.5. You saw that 8.5 on screen there. Now I'm going to make a retraction here on that. I'm probably going to end up on a side at this point. Not too thrilled with it. This is why we were going to pass on this game. Do you guys got anything on this game? This game sucks. I didn't even want to look at this game. Ray, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Yeah, until games like this came along, and then we were toast. The Pirates and the Cardinals. How did we do yesterday in this one? Pirates won it 4-2. Mindy texted me she was going to take the Pirates. We gave out the over on the show and lost. The total is so high, Thomas. Thank you. Do you want to go under? Thomas, if you want to go under, I'm willing to go under now. I know I was saying over, but I was going over 8.5, and I like I said, I just want to see if I was just totally wrong on the markets on that. Were there any 8.5s, and I just had it? I mean, it could be just a circumstance of all the games, and I just misread it. So, all right. Yeah, maybe that is Blake, because I don't know, but college football is a huge sport, so I'm not worried about it. I appreciate all you guys that are here right now, and I know I'm rambling a little long, and I want to make a pick on every game for you and all of that. I just really want to, let you know I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for choosing me to watch here, even if we can't finish the show because I can't give out a pick on the Cardinals and the Pirates. Boy, I'm gonna reverse field, and nobody bet on this game, please. I'm going under now. Going under at 9.5. Thomas talked me into it. Okay, that one was awful. Twins and Rangers. In this one, I went with the Rangers as a premium yesterday, and man, it just looked like one of those, right? What do we say? Oh, it's a tarp. Mindy said she liked the Twins. Handicappers across the industry were heavy on the Rangers. So I was ready to get on the Rangers with Max, and that one backfired. And I wasn't too happy about it. It was my only loss on the day in the premiums with a 4-1 record. So, okay, I won't complain about it. How about it today, though, in this one with the Twins and the Rangers? Well, I've got to think I got to think it's over City in this one with Twins and Rangers. I know. Okay, so yesterday was 5-1. Max was the one that ended up getting beat, but with Keuchel, this at least this time, you don't. And hey, it was Senator Joe Ryan that had the game yesterday. So for Minnesota, let me see here. I thought I had some good notes here on this one. Keuchel 4.85 ERA in his last 3 starts. Minnesota has gone over in 7 of their last 10. Texas has gone over in 6 of their last 9. I just thought Texas at home would kind of find their way again. They are still like a $2 favorite here, right? $1.85, $1.90, total 920. I'll go over 9 runs again. I'm on over every game. Hey, it is September 2nd, right? So rosters are expanding. We're going to get. They don't expand them like they used to. I know that, but I mean they do still expand them. There's a little bit more room. There's a little bit less pitching. I hope today. I'm on a lot of overs, you guys. Orioles and Diamondbacks. This was a good one. D-backs got the win. Mindy and I went Orioles. Orioles were very popular in the industry yesterday. I did give out the under on the show yesterday, and boy, I'd almost look. Bradish here on the road. Is it really $1.40 still? No, it's down to $1.30, maybe even $1.25. I have a feeling that was going to move that way. I think you could tell by my reaction. And the total is 9. So maybe after the win yesterday, you got the Slade World Tour going on tonight in this one. So, man, I'm gonna be on the Orioles again. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anybody can talk. I don't know if anybody would want to talk me off of it. Bradish has a 2.12 ERA in his last 5 starts, a 3-0 record. Orioles a 3-9 in his last 12 starts. Ciccone still without a win, 3.14 ERA in his 3 starts so far. Orioles have won 11 of their last 18 still. Arizona's still lost 4 of their last 6. I'm going to try the Orioles here again today, despite the result yesterday. Brent's on the Orioles. Blake's on the Orioles. Thomas says, what are the ERAs? Well, I don't want to bore you with it, but I'll call it up if you want. I can do that. I don't, I didn't write. Ciccone's got 3.14. 3.14 ERA. Of course, it's right here. So he's only had 3 starts so far. And as far as Bradish this year, I mean, he's been pretty solid, 9-6 with a 3.03 ERA, and pretty good. I'm going to take the Orioles here. If this one's going down to $1.30, $1.25, I think there's a value on the Orioles. I want the Orioles. Despite my better instincts on last night's game, I bought into the more high. Look, Orioles have been great. We know they're great on the road, 41-25. But Arizona back at home, they're still 5 games over 500. I'm going to take the Orioles, you guys. I know I'm trying to hedge off with Arizona a little bit, but okay. Blue Jays and Rockies. And this one, I was like telling you guys yesterday, these games go under. We didn't know. There was runs, 13-9. Toronto, will it happen again today? I don't know, but the reported steam did come in before the show on the under. It was 12.5, and now it's down to 12. So if you like the over, probably getting the best price on this one with the move down to 12 under. I mean, I don't know, could go 11.5. Kikuchi is pitching after all. Everybody loves Kikuchi. He's got a 2.78 ERA in his last 6 starts. Blue Jays are 5-1 in his last 6 starts. For Ty Block, last 4 starts, a 2.86 ERA. Colorado's lost 25 of their last 36. Toronto's won 3 of 4. And this price now, Blue Jays are up to $2. Not even $1.75 anymore. That feels steamy. That feels steamy right there. But is it going to be enough to get me on the Blue Jays here? They did smash yesterday. $2 is real uncomfortable, though, isn't it? I guess I'm taking the Rockies on the run line. I have to, I think, at this price. Again. Yesterday, Mindy did recommend the run line yesterday on Toronto, and I kind of rebuffed her a little bit, I think, on that one. We could have had a winner. All right, I hope I'm not costing us these wins. I'm going to take the Rockies today on the run line. What is it, plus $1.20? I don't think I'm going to get anybody to agree with me on this one. Blue Jays. It's all about the Blue Jays. It's going to be a chat against Ramon on this game. And don't do it, Law Dog says. I won't even know until, you see the score on you'll be watching football. I don't know what a downtown professional is, Thomas, but I might be one of them. Giants and Padres. The Padres got out the bats again yesterday. Back-to-back Fernando and Soto. 7-3. Waka did it again. Good job. So I can complain about the Padres, but they did get it done. And I said take the Giants, and Mindy agreed with that. Was another one of our losses. But nonetheless, today the Padres are $1.75 or so. This total has gone down. I'm showing 7.5 over 15. That feels like steam has come in on this under. Oh wait, I mentioned that, right? Actually, mentioned at the beginning of the show, or sometime during this show, I mentioned that the steam came in on the under in the Padre game. So there you have it. 7.5 over 15, now off of an 8. So just let me check those moves here and see if it's something that I can get behind necessarily, because I don't know. I kind of just I just want to take the Giants again. I don't want the Padres again, even though even though I lost with them yesterday. I kind of want the Giants here. I want the Giants. What do you guys like in this one? What can you do with the Padres at $1.80? Just feels gross. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing for you guys. Maybe you'll chime in right now after I make I'll take the Giants on the run line. Plus 1.5 at minus $1.40. That's not great, but I don't want my Padres at $1.80. I like fading them at a big price, and I'm gonna today. Still has a 2.63 ERA in his last 7 starts. Padres have won 10 of his last 14 starts. Padres have still lost 18 of their last 27. Padres have gone over in 7 of their last 9. But Snell's been going under. This is a bullpen game, as usual, for the Giants. And I'll take the Giants. Brent, don't trust the Padres. Me too, Thomas. I'm all about the totals. I'm giving out virtually all totals there on this show. And I think that's a good a lot of shows give out sides. I know sometimes, I know what you guys notice. Giving out. I like totals. I think that they are easier to catch. I say easier. I want to talk down like that, but The game is going to land there, right? But the team, it could go, feels like either way. Braves and Dodgers. This one, I think this is one where we're not actually seeing much information out of the books yet with the market, with the pitchers, right? Uh, hasn't really hit for LA. That might be Emmett Sheehan here, or it might not. Dodgers could end up with uh, Sheehan if he start. Obviously he's not going to go long. Let me see if I have the Dodgers pitching plans. This is one game where I kind of had to put this one on hold a little bit with all the football going on. Um, Dodgers have won 20 of their last 25. Atlanta's won 19 of their last 24. We know this is still going to be an attractive game tonight, even with a little bit of late college football going on. Braves got it done last night. Again, 6-3. And now you have Bryce Elder going up against a bullpen game for the Dodgers. So you got to kind of say that the Braves might have the upper hand in the starting pitching department, I would guess, in this one, right? Still going to take the Dodgers. I don't think you guys can stop me. I think I had them the last 2 nights and lost. Why not get on them again? Got to pick them? I don't know what it's going to be, actually. Let me see here. I think the Braves might actually come a small favor. No, the market does have. No, the market's open. I'm sorry. The market is open. The Braves are about $1.15 now, and the total is 10. And let me update that. So not everyone has this line out right now, but that looks like what it is. I'm just going to leave it as a pick-em, just out of convenience here. But maybe the Braves are a slight favorite now, but that total has definitely gone up to 10. I'm going to take the Dodgers here in this one. All right.